mind to say amen. I'll get the pages turned. I'll give you a moment. Lord, help me minister the word today. Matthew's Gospel, 26th chapter. First book of the New Testament. Would you be kind enough to stand with us and read the word of God? Yea, but you reading today's text from King James Version of God's Holy Word. And then say amen. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at the meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For you have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this, that this woman hath done, be told for memorial of her. Word of God for the people of God. That's good. I want to talk to you for a little while today about taking your worship to the next level. I want to talk to you today about taking your worship to the next level. I want to talk to you today about giving God all that you got. Texas teaches as we come to the Gospel of Matthew chapter 26. Really, Matthew 26 is connected to chapter 15, 16, and 17, where you see the Syrophoenician woman, and you see Peter's declaration that thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. They're all connected together because Jesus is still trying to get this vision about who he is over to his people. And this woman shows up in this chapter to help us to understand that he ain't through unpacking and unfolding all that he's been trying to put on display in the hearts of his disciples. When you poll the text, the very idea, if I can take my time, the very idea seems to suggest to us that God is up to something great. Because he opens up chapter 26 and verse 6, he said, they were at the house of Simon the leper. They were at the house at Simon the leper. If you take a little inventory, if you were to take a census of the text, it seems to suggest to us that there were plenty of folk in the room that should have been praised. Y'all looking at me funny. Let me see if I can help you out here. In the church today, there's plenty of folk in here. If you just use your sanctified imagination, there's plenty of us in the room today that got reasons, rights, and responsibility to give God some praise. And in this text, it's no different because you got Simon, who was a leper. If you read it in other texts, that's right, he was a leper. If you read it in other texts, he said he was cured of his leprosy. Look like to me, the woman shouldn't have beat Simon, telling the Lord, thank you for all that you've done. But Simon ain't saying nothing in the text. Also, if you read the other accounts of this gospel story, you'll find out that Lazarus was in this text. Lazarus had been raised from the dead. Looked like to me Lazarus should have said something and God raised him from the dead. But the text is telling the teacher that Simon didn't say nothing and Lazarus didn't say nothing. We're here now and just on the heels of last week's Sunday school lesson where they've gone to the mountain of transfiguration with Peter, James, and John. All three of them were in that room. And it looked like to me that certain woman. Come on. No, that's Mary of Bethany. That's the same one in Luke's gospel around chapter 10. That when she's there, she's at the feet of Jesus and Martha is serving. And Martha said, Jesus, tell Mary to get up from there. And the Lord said, no, you leave Mary alone. She got the right